Superstar Davido, two daughters, Imade and Haley, has begun to ask their dad why is their mom different and why they cannot live in the same house with their dad. My correct people, e don shock o, no be small thing. Dis na the long awaited question wey a lot of people sef don dey imagine, but some people no know say e go take place so soon. My correct people, na Davido himself come table the matter. But before I go dey tell una wetin dey shele, make I quick throway salute for una first. Hello my correct people, you are welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Yes, so I'm back again with another ogbonge gist. My name na Lady G. In case today na your first time when you dey come across my channel and you never subscribe, abeg no forget to subscribe at the end of this video and just hit the notification bell so that anytime when I throw away ogbonge gist like this, you no go fit dey miss am. Yes, my correct people, e don finally shele. This particular one, e shock Davido. He himself e no expect am, because right now he say anytime when e be say this kind question come up, say im dey very uncomfortable, im dey confused, because he no know wetin he go do and how he go take answer this his children. My correct people, how the news take come na some few hours ago when we come hear say Davido grant one interview for BBC where im come dey make people dey understand say dis two daughters, Imade and Haley, they don already dey ask am question say wetin make am. There be three children, that is with Ifeanyi na the boy when he dey for inside, but na three mama na dey get. Why e be say no be one mama, no be born them together just as every other people be. Dem know say dem get one papa, but why they can't get three mama? And moreover, wetin make am dem no fit live with their papa like how other families dey live together like mama and papa and children? Why e be say e house, Davido house, na like dem fit come once in a while like holiday, but dem no fit stay there permanent. My correct people, according to the place where the news come from, make I first drop am for now, make una for no change and talk say na Lady G na im dey forge all those things. E come talk say Davido Adeleke, the multiple award-winning pop star known as Davido, has stated that his two daughters, Imade and Haley, have begun probing about their mother and living space. The 30 billion gang boss, who recently had the 02 Arena on lockdown for a second time with his sold-out concert, disclosed this in an interview with BBC. The father of three explained as the girls grow older, they have developed the habit of asking tough questions, bordering on why they have different mothers and residential homes. Davido said, "My two eldest daughter, my son is still a baby. Like as they are getting older, they keep asking why are their moms different? Stuff like that. Why don't we live with you? Stuff like that." The show Corona, however, didn't state that the response he gives to his daughter each time they come up with such unsettling question. Davido has three baby mamas, and the first is Sophia Momodu, and they share a daughter, Imade, together. The second is Amada, is the mother of Haley, the singer's second daughter. The last one is Choma Roland, the mother of Davido's first and only son. My correct people, shebi una listen to that write-up where why I drop and one make una say about myself say no be say Lady G dey forge this thing, in the sense that this na wetin people don dey expect since, but the truth be say dem no expect say e go dey so early like this. Make una no forget say those Davido children, dem wake up no be small, dem dey very eloquent, especially the Imade when e dey for inside. This matter na dem come table am based on wetin we read and wetin we see. Now we take the talk, now we take the shook mouth put, just say we wan just carry army ball like that. Now wetin they can't tell us, now there we dey say the shook mouth put. So based on this thing, when Davido come tell BBC now, e dey make us understand say now the two daughters, which is now Imade and Haley, now they always dey ask am that question, say wetin make am be say dem get three mama, wetin make Ifeanyi never join, because Ifeanyi na still small baby, he never fit dey talk like that. Probably when he don dey grow up, he go still ask him papa question. So now these two na im dey ask their papa this question now. This one not be say na only Imade dey ask him papa this question now before people go change and say maybe na Sophia Momodu na im dey push Imade, dey tell am make he go ask him papa this question. Na two of them dey ask their papa that question. Why e be say there be three children and there be three mama na im born them. and dem know say dem get one papa, wetin make am be say no be one mama born all of dem as every other children be? Wetin make am be say dem no fit dey stay for their papa house, all of dem go dey live together with only one mama and their papa the way wey every other children wey dem dey see be? Wetin make am be say their papa house be like holiday house? Dem go come once in a while, then after that one, just for example, as Davido take organize that show for UK now, when dem don finish, everybody go their direction, dem go their house. Dis na the question wey Davido say dis him two daughters don dey ask am for very long time, and each time when dem come up with dis question, the thing dey always dey bother am. Matter don jam matter o. My pipo, shebi una don see am, the reason when im make I tell una say make una leave Sophia Momodu for waist, especially the people wey be say dem no wan hear anything good about Sophia Momodu. Una know say anytime when e be say somebody talk good thing about Sophia Momodu, you talk any good thing about her, automatically that mean say you no like Chioma. People go say you no like Chioma, na so dem go take understand that probably na their own mentality na im be that one, because they expect you make you dey talk so bad thing about Sophia Momodu, because dem don too dey used to dey hear only bad thing about her. Wetin make am go be say na Sophia Momodu now go really emphasize on for this matter, because out of the three women when e born for Davido, na this Sophia Momodu o, na im dey hot for inside, na im people dey drag pass for inside. Okay, now when e be say these two of im daughters now don dey ask am this question, probably Davido say e no fit answer dem now because maybe dem too small, or e no know wetin e go tell dem. Probably when e be say dem don grow small, e go fit dey answer the question, dey tell dem the reason when e make am be say na three mama na im dey get. Let's hope say na these three mama na im go for stop, say other mamas no go join am again later. Davido go fit explain to Eli say maybe im with im mama no get along well, things no work out between dem, na im make am e come be say another woman sef come born another pikin join am as his sister. But what about this Imade when e dey for inside? Wetin Davido go explain to am? Because right now e dey make us understand say each time when dem come up with this question, e dey bothered, that is the thing dey disturb am, e dey worried, e no know wetin e go tell dem. But how long e go continue to be like that? My question now is that wetin Davido go explain to Imade, in the sense that Imade mama wey dem dey call Sophia Momodu, her own different. Why? Because the way people take dey yab am for social media, the way they take dey drag am, the thing too much. And if you see the originator, that is the person when he lay the foundation, when e come be say e make the social media in-law no gree leave this Sophia Momodu for waist, na because of wetin Davido talk on top her body when she and dey drag their pikin, that is this Imade. Davido make everybody understand say Sophia Momodu no be the kind woman when he wan spend the life with. E make people understand say the belle when Sophia get, e be like say na mistake, and e be like say na by force e take born that pikin. That is that pikin wey dem dey call Imade. Make una no forget o, that na where people pick am from when e come be say dem come carry the matter for head. Dem no dey let her dey drink water drop cup again. Especially even though say come reach to the extent say even for her own personal handle, she no go even fit post anything or talk anything when she want for there again without say people no drag am. That is the social media in-law, dem no drag am. And we when be say now we be the army boss and the bloggers, they are not even helping matters, because all those one own self even worse pass. People when it be say you never live with them, how una take know who good for inside, who no good for inside? I think if Davido wan choose who go be the woman when he go spend the rest of his life with, out of all the women when he don born for am, I believe say na Davido go dey in the position to know them. Why? Because na he don stay with them. That is, na he don stay with them personally, na he know them personally. We dey always dey assume things based on wetin we see for social media, not knowing that not be everything wey we see for social media not be we go dey believe. You no fit from social media know somebody character. Not until you live with somebody, you no go know who that person be. Yes, my correct people. So this na the question now when me I dey ask. Wetin Davido go explain to this his daughter Imade now when he be say he don dey ask all this question? Maybe later he go ask more question. Davido go tell am the truth say na him make people dey drag him mama like this. Na him tell the world say mama no good. Na him tell people say mama na igbo smoker. Na him tell people say mama dey take market. Na him tell people say him mama say na just part time, that is na sharp thing na dem just do together, like knacking together like that. Na him belle come enter, in the sense that him when be the Imade say na by mistake na him the belle take enter. So my correct people, a lot of questions dey when Davido go answer, because if this pikin grow up, Davido no clear ground comot for ground, This thing fit come become problem between in relationship, that is father and daughter relationship. E fit come become problem. Una know why? Because no pikin go grow up to see say person take mouth spoil im mama like this. Then you come dey show say you love am, and the person wey e be say na him carry am for the belle, you say you no like the person, you take mouth spoil the. Let's assume say Davido no like, that is, he no love Sophia, problem be no dey. But for the fact say he come tell the whole world say Sophia na this, Sophia na that, my people, e get as e be. That mean say Davido need to apologize to this Sophia Momodu publicly, to retain this word when he talk, to carry am go back. If not, social media elo no get any time when e be say they go let Sophia Momodu rest, and indirectly e go affect this pikin wey dem dey call Imade. My people, I no know that na dey get my point. E go affect am. Why? Because when you go don dey ask the papa that question, daddy, wetin make you tell the world say na like this na im mama be, mama no be this, im mama no be this, just because say im mama try to save am when the papa dey try to collect am for im hand by force give stranger. So if Imade grow up, e come hear say na another woman na im grow up with, e no even know im mama for face, e no dey see im mama, that is, im papa collect am, im mama no fight, im mama no do anything. Una think say if Imade grow up, e come know say im mama no do anything, e no even try best at all, e leave am like that, una think say Imade go dey happy with im mama? That mean say im mama no value im present, im mama no like am. But for the fact say if she grow up come find out say the thing when this Sophia Momodu do na to fight to collect im pikin back, that na the reason wey make Davido come out tell the whole world say im mama no be better person, no be good person. Una no think say e go come because of that one love im mama more, or e go come because of that one, that is, in with im papa and im papa relationship go come get boundary, come talk say you just get bad belle for im mama to this extent. No pikin, make una remember, no pikin go happy with im papa when e be say get bad belle for im mama. That na the truth. Now people when e be say they never born, now they don't know how e be. Any pikin, una go see some of these men that they treat their wife anyhow. The children say they fit dey watch their papa, maybe when they're small they no fit do anything, but inside them the thing go dey chop them. But immediately those children don't grow, I don't see some, I'm a living witness. Immediately these children they don't grow, then see say their papa the way we want, if first they do their mama, you want they do am again, now then go back their mama up, they go tell the man make it hold am for there. And if care is not taken, that man sef fit come dey suffer am later. Na im make una see say most of these children, when you see say dem abandon their papa, dem no dey play with their papa, dem no dey get good rapport with their papa when dem don grow, when their papa don dey old, most of them, that vaccination, the way e take treat their mama, na im most of them dey exhibit on top their papa head. Because there is no way when e be say you no like the person when e born me, you say na me na you come like. If Davido no try rectify this thing, e go become problem later. And I think say Davido fit don dey realize im mistake. I think that is the one of the reason when he dey try to bring all the baby mamas, he won't bring them together and automatically go bring the children together, because you know say this thing e go backfire am later. This na the children wey be say dem go dey with you for life. Davido fit dey reign now, e fit be say e no go reign dey go forever, nothing lasts forever, definitely, but these children they will always dey with am. But by the time when e be say they will dey hear different stories, say this na wetin you talk for my mama body, you say my mama no good, my mama na this, my mama na this, my mama na igbo smoker, my mama dey take market. Make una no forget say even the Davido sef, e dey take igbo, e fit be say e dey take market too. Because if you no dey take market or you no dey take igbo, nothing for connect you with a lady when e be say e dey take igbo, e dey take market. According to them, they say Sophia Momodu dey take market and igbo, na im make Davido say e no want am. So you when e be say you be reverend father, na you be, so wetin come connect you with babe when e dey take igbo and when e dey take market? So my correct people, I don't know whether na dey see reason or na dey get the point when I dey try the proof for here. This na one of the reason why we go take am easy on this lady, because indirectly it's not helping Davido. I don't think say e dey happy with the way people dey drag this Sophia Momodu. Anything when e be say the rest of the baby mamas then do, people will say e dey okay. But for the fact say Sophia Momodu do the same thing exactly the same way, people go change and say she dey desperate. People forget say this mental health na real, not be say people just dey talk am. Now the thing when you talk, now e dey cause am, will not be say e get one kind thing when e dey cause am. The thing when you dey tell person, the way you take dey talk say na that person be, e get where e go reach, the person brain no fit take calm again. You can't be like say this mentally break down different thing, the person you can't go through different thing. So make we dey take am easy, because you are not helping Davido. Who think saying they help Davido by dragging Sophia day and night just because say you no like am? You are not helping Davido. Why? Because the thing will affect these children later, especially this Imade when e dey for inside. She go ask im papa plenty question, and if you find out say na im papa na im make people dey drag im mama like this, na im papa come paint am to the world like this, I don't think say she go dey happy with im papa. Davido come out some few hours ago. He talk say he dey obsessed with his children. That means say he too like his children. He cannot do without them. They always dey think of them, you know. Una when e be say una know grandma, una know wetin that one mean now. I put the screenshots for them make una see am. So that means say he really like these children. So these children now, if they come decide say they wan come stay this house tomorrow, Davido go fit talk say make they not come stay with am, because he don already tell us say he dey obsessed with the children. He no go fit tell them make they not come stay. And if they talk say they wan come stay with am and they want make their mama come stay with them too, that is if their mama no gree marry, if they no get am for their diary say they wan marry, e no go fit still tell them make they no stay with am. So at the end of the day, una go see am last all these things fit come change to polygamy, because for the fact say if to say their mama no go get that mind say they wan go stay with their children, if they wan go stay with their papa, that is they wan go dey stay Davido house. Davido dey buy house here and there. Who wan stay all this house? Na the 30 billion gang na they wan dey stay the house. Definitely when e don dey grow, all these children they go come stay there, and their mama go fit say they wan come stay with them. The children fit talk say they wan make their mama come stay with them if their mama no marry, based on the relationship when Davido and their mama get. Because not be say I born for you now everybody waka e own. Davido and the baby mamas, all of them get good relationship, so probably they fit come stay for Davido house later. So if una see how Davido be like style na him dey do this in modern time polygamy, I don't know, but wetin I dey try talk for here, maybe they take am easy. The way we dey drag this Sophia when dey inside, especially wetin make me dey emphasize on this Sophia Momodu, because na him be the person when people dey always dey drag. Even we when be say na we be the amebo sef, na so Sophia Momodu, na only Sophia Momodu. Anything when he not do, they go twist am. And if you talk say not be so, you try to paint the lady good. You talk say this thing not be so, this lady is not like that. People go change and say you not like Shoma. For you to prove to the world say you love Shoma, first you must get bad belle for Sophia Momodu. It is not done. Everybody get right to talk wetin they like. I dey talk am every time. So my correct people, I don't know whether una get my point. I don't know how una see, how una think am. This one when e be say Davido children now don dey ask am question. Wetin una think say if it happen in the future? How una think say Davido go fit handle this situation? Wetin be una opinion for all these things when I tell now? I want make una drop una comment below at the comment section. I go leave una for here. If updates still dey this matter, I go still let una know. I go still use the opportunity to thank una when they help me watch my video. Anytime when I drop video, and una when be my returning subscribers and my viewers. God will continue to bless una for me plenty. I go see una very soon for my next video. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.
My baby. Mommy. Are you happy to be in Ghana?
Yeah. Mommy, why is she not your daughter?
She's my daughter.
But that's her mom.
That's her mom, and I'm her mom too.
She has two.
She has two mommy. You're happy?
Yeah.
Yay.